Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we re-diving deep into the glittering world of ancient innovation to uncover a material that is as mysterious as it is beautiful. Faience. You might have seen it in museums. Those brilliant blue and green artifacts that seem to glow from within. But what exactly is it? Is it a type of pottery? A kind of glass? Well, the answer is a little more complex and a lot more interesting. Let's start with the basics. Faience is often called the world's first ever synthetic material. Think about it. For thousands of years, our ancestors worked with what nature gave them. They carved stone, shaped wood, and polished shells. But faience was different. It was a human invention from the ground up, a testament to ancient ingenuity. But the real magic happens in the next step. The glazing and firing. This is what gives faience its signature shiny, glass-like surface. There were a few different techniques, but one of the most common was called efflorescence. In this method, the water-soluble salts within the paste mixture would naturally migrate to the surface as the object dried. When the piece was fired in a kiln at a high temperature, these salts would melt and fuse with the quartz, forming a vibrant, glassy glaze right on the surface. It's a self-glazing process. Imagine their excitement, pulling these gleaming jewels from the fire. And the colors. The most iconic faience colors are those stunning shades of blue and sea green. These weren't accidental. They were achieved by adding copper minerals, like malachite, to the initial quartz paste. The copper would react during the firing process to create that brilliant turquoise hue, which was deeply symbolic. For the ancient Egyptians, this color represented fertility, life, and rebirth. It was the color of the Nile's waters and the promise of the afterlife. So when you see a blue faience hippo or a shimmering green amulet, you're not just looking at a pretty object. You're looking at something imbued with profound cultural and spiritual meaning. Now, what did they use faience for? Just about everything. Because it could be molded, it was incredibly versatile. The most common use was for personal adornment. Archaeologists have found countless faience beads, intricate bangles, delicate earrings, and detailed pendants. Imagine ancient Egyptians walking through the markets, their necks and wrists adorned with strings of these brilliant blue beads, shimmering in the desert sun. It was the original bling, accessible to more than just the super rich. Unlike rare gemstones like lapis lazuli, faience also found its way into their homes and tombs. They created tiny, delicate vessels, perhaps for holding precious oils or perfumes. They crafted figurines of gods and goddesses, and shaped these small statues meant to serve the deceased in the afterlife. Some of the most stunning examples are the faience tiles used to decorate the walls of palaces and tombs, creating entire rooms that would have shimmered with an ethereal blue light. Faience wasn't just an Egyptian phenomenon either. This technology spread throughout the ancient world, from Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley to the Aegean. Each culture put its own spin on it, but the core principle of creating a brilliant, man-made gem remained. It represents a pivotal moment in human history, a point where we moved beyond merely using nature to actively recreating its beauty through chemistry and fire. It's a story of curiosity, experimentation, and the enduring human desire to create things that shine. So, The next time you're in a museum and you see a small, vibrant blue object behind the glass, take a closer look. You're not just seeing a piece of ancient jewelry. You're seeing the result of the world's first great chemical experiment, a little piece of manufactured magic that has survived for thousands of years. It's a beautiful reminder that innovation has always been a part of the human story. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into the glittering past. If you enjoyed learning about Faience, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing history of human creation. See you in the next video.